Hey guys, welcome back to the Autohound. Today we went to British Car Day at the Larz Anderson Musuem in Brookline. Unfortunately, the original intro that I filmed was not a good one. Wound up cutting off half of my face because I didn't set the tripod correctly. The learning curve of being a YouTuber. So I guess a couple of things. One, great time. Two, we got to bring my wife's car. This was the first time she drove into a car show, and it was really a good experience for her. She enjoyed it tremendously. So I hope you enjoy the content for today's video. If you do, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, it's about the drive. Welcome to British Car Day, and here we are looking at the Jaguar E-Pace. This is my wife's car. This is a 2020. It's the S version, as you can see on the little side. The S stands for Sport. Also, the R version as well is available. That one has a few extra horsepower, but we didn't think that we needed it. My wife, this is her daily driver. And it's a little E-Pace. The mirrors fold in as the car is locked. She's got the chrome rally wheels. And there's the inside of the car. And swinging around to the front. I do think this has a really nice front end for an SUV. This is the rare British motor scooter. Just kidding, I have no idea if it's British, but it's kind of cool just sitting here. What we're here to see is this actual Mclaren 720S. That's right. And finished off in a, looks like carbon fiber over matte blue, or matte blue over carbon fiber, with the ceramic brakes. This is a very pretty car. Look at the interior, folks. It has the Alcantara interior with the yellow seats. We come back here on the back side. This is a very nice car, folks. You don't see a lot of these in the United States. This is a Ford Escort. Not the Escort that you're thinking. It's a 1974 Escort Mark I. And you can see the interior here. This car has been designed specifically for racing. It has racing roll bars, the slicks on the bottom. And it says Ford Escort. Again, it's not the American Ford Escort. Everybody confuses them. This is the Escort Mark I. Very nice little car. It's in blue color. Just the right amount of orange peel on it. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, normally I have a lot to say about cars, but when you see a car that's this beautiful, this is the E-Type Jaguar 4.2 liter. I believe this is a 67. Look at the interior. The gold embossed wheel. Absolutely beautiful car. And look at the red on it. And look how long that hood is. You come around front. And just... this car is just magnificent. Look how long that hood is. The paint is flawless. I don't think I've seen a paint job like this in a very long time. Very nice. This is a 1948 Jaguar Mark IV drophead coupe. Look at this. The massive chrome strap of the bumper, fog lights at the bottom. These headlights right here are the size of a basketball. They're huge, absolutely enormous. The two-tone paint with the beige and the darker beige with the beige tonneau cover. The leather interior. And look at this wooden dashboard. take a look right there. This little neat that cranks out the window so you get some more air coming in as you're driving. Natural air conditioning. Come around to the back of the car. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Come over here. This is a saloon. 3.4 liter engine. This is the Mark II Jaguar. You don't see a lot of the saloons out there. Saloon in Britain, or in England, excuse me, is a sedan in America. Perfect interior. 1967 Jaguar Mark II. And I've always liked the leaping Jaguars the car's driving.
I'm going to be 84 this month. So you can see it doesn't change. Yeah, we see all the people that all the men in my family died.
The Autohound's wife is in the back there. Just looking at this car. Hopefully she doesn't buy it.
You understand my sentence, okay? Yes, I do.
This gray one right here. It's a 1953 MG. With the chrome.
My wife is sorry.
This is an MG TF HDB 46. This is number 1414 to roll off the assembly line in 1953. Amazing little car. It is a complete restoration in 2000. Unbelievable. This is another Jaguar. This is a coupe, or a coupe as they call them. The white is just stunning. You can take a look at the chassis number right there. The red interior. And the wood dashboard. Something I love about these cars is those old wooden dashboards. Let's get into a little bit more modern cars here. This is the Aston Martin. I believe this is a DB7. Take a look at that in about 30 seconds here. I do love the Astons. Beautiful car. Oh, correction, this is the Vantage V8s. And you can see the interior. And another Vantage. This one is the green with the saddle interior. We don't see a lot of these on the roads in the United States. However, this is a Caterham 7. It is street legal. You can see the side pipes. And if you look at that side pipe right down by the side, you need to be very careful getting out of this car. Otherwise, you'll get what used to be called on the AC Cobras snake bin. And you'll burn your legs pretty badly right there. That's why they have that shroud over it, but it doesn't do any good. Taking a look at the inside of the car, a tiny little Momo steering wheel with the 5-speed transmission. And look how small that back end is. This car weighs, all in all, about 2,100 pounds and is ridiculously fast. All right, folks, so I spoke to the owner of this Caterham 7. His name is Warren. And Warren told me that this car is not 2,100 pounds. It's 1,309 pounds and 170 horsepower. So think of the power to weight ratio and how fast this car is. Sub 4 seconds, you said?
Take a little walk around here.
About 4 seconds, 0 to 60. Probably the top speed's got to be topping out at about 155, 160. I can only imagine how much fun this car is to drive. So this is another Caterham 7 Super Sprint, a shorter version. This is the longer version that Warren owns. This is the Lotus Elan. The Lotus Elan, this is the prototype really for the Mazda Miata. Those lights do flip down, and the Miata was pretty much largely copied from the Lotus Elan back in 1971, which I believe this one is. Oh, this is 69, close enough, but 69 to 71. This right here is the Aston Martin Vanquish Convertible. That is when you know you have made it in the world. This car is not cheap. Weighs about 4,000 pounds, but it's absolutely beautiful. This is a Morgan three-wheeler. It's a 2020. It's a 110th anniversary. If you take a look, it looks like it has a radial head of a aircraft. It's really clearly not an aircraft, but it's a three-wheeler.
2019.
Absolutely beautiful car. So it's a 2019, not a 2020. Look at everything in there, nice and tightly packed in there. Coming down the side. And the interior. Sorry.
He was opening the keys running so he can steal it. Yeah.
You see the three-wheeler part of it right here. Beautiful car. And this is a right-hand drive Jaguar. This is beautiful. Coventry Climax. Dual carburetor setup. Really beautiful. With the Godiva logo right there. And this is the Lotus that we had just looked at. That's the hood. You can see how large it is. Folds straight up to the ground. This would be a Lotus Elan. Another Aston Martin. The Jaguar Type R. Another Jaguar. Possibly one of my favorite saloons of all time. This one right here is a 1967 Jaguar Mark II 340, 3.4 liter engine. Look at the beautiful red interior. And of course, the perfect wooden dashboard. These cars right here were originally designed to be police cars. However, they weren't used as police cars because they were considered too extravagant, so they went with a Rover for years and years and years over in Britain. This right here is another Jaguar E-Type. And the Jaguar E-Type, you can see on the side here, has the original knockoff wheels. Those knockoff wheels came with a rubber mallet, so you didn't damage the chrome on the car. You can see this is a 1962 E-Type, XK 3.8, so 3.8 liter engine with the wooden steering wheel, the 4-speed transmission, and this is British Racing Green. And there it is from the back, and look how long that hood is all the way down. I'm going to come up slowly here behind the windshield. And you can see, if you're the driver here, that's a lot of real estate out there.